here we go. All right, so we are standing, your feet mat width apart, and have a slight bend in the knee. It's kind of like a horse stand. So we're gonna do something, it's like a Tai Chi movement. All right, so soften the knee. And all you're gonna do, pull your belly in. And we're just gonna swing left to right to kind of warm up the spine. Okay, so when you're ready, hands down by your side. And you're just gonna swing the arms freely. And then the rotation is your hip. And you're gonna soften those hands and just let it flow. Yeah, okay. And once you have that rhythm going, then we are going to kind of knuckle your fists. And then you're gonna tap yourself. So when the hand comes to the front, you're gonna tap the front of the shoulder head, and then the back of the hand to the back of your kidney, like your lower back. Okay, you're gonna switch. Knees are soft. And then sometimes this one warms up the body real fast, and then just kind of think about the spine flexibility. Okay, so let's do 2 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. And then exhale, just like spring. Okay, last breath. And then slowly slowing down those hands. And the hands down by your side. Okay, and then you're gonna take the hands to your hips. And then you're gonna draw circles with your hips. Yeah. Maybe it's like old people, early morning exercise. Yeah, can you do full circles? And then switch direction. All right. And then when you're ready, we are going to take yourself to the top of the mat. You're gonna find your Tadasana here. Stack yourself, ear hole over your shoulder head. Belly pull in, ribs in. And the thing about your front of the collarbone distance, same as the back of your shoulder head. And then you take one breath here, inhale through the nose. And exhale. All right, let's hinge at the hips and bend the knees and come to chair pose. Then you're gonna shift the weight to the back of the heel, and then you're gonna grab your peace sign finger to your big toe, wrap your thumb, and you're gonna find forward fold, right? So you're gonna inhale, you're gonna lengthen the forward, heart forward, and as you exhale, elbows draw to the side, lifting the sitting bone away from the heel, just find a forward fold first. And then slowly relax those baby toes across the floor, and then we're gonna tilt the weight to the balls of your feet. Keep lifting the sitting bone away from the heel. Lengthen the hamstrings here. Elbows are like diamond shape. And then give yourself hollowing out the belly, so pulling the belly button in and up. 2 full breath, inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Okay. Fingertips on the floor, framing your feet. Inhale to your half lift. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Hands in front of your heart center. Pause for a moment. Belly in, ribs in. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Sit towards the back of your heel, rooting down your big toes. Look down your big toes. Pick up those baby toes. 1 more inhale. Ribs are hugging in and down. Exhale. All right, inhale again. And then exhale, fold. All right, inhale to your half lift. And then exhale, down dog. Here we go. Find 2 full breath in your down dog here. Pick up your head, ears in line with your arms. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, soften the knees, tailbone straight back. Can you create space in your armpit? 1 more inhale. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, we are going to come onto your tabletop. Knees on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders, stack it up. All right, untuck your toes. You're gonna lengthen the left leg behind you. Square up your hips first, they're next to each other. All right, and then when you're ready, you're gonna kick up your left leg behind you. Same height as your hip. And then right hand reaching forward. Lines, even hips. Crown reaching, imagine someone's pressing your crown into your hand into your head, and reaching the crown into the head. Okay, one more inhale. No banana shape. Ribs hugging up, belly hugging up. One more inhale, kick the leg up. Exhale. All right, switch side. Neutral tabletop, everything first. Extend the right leg back, tuck your toes. And then you're gonna kick up the leg first, lift it up. Yeah, don't let the hips swing out. And then left hand reaching forward. Ribs hugging up, belly hugging up. Imagine someone's pressing the hand into your crown. And then you're gonna send the head to the inside to the palm. Okay, one more here, inhale. Exhale, are you even both sides? Okay, one more breath, inhale. Exhale. All right, both hands on the floor, tuck your toes. Down dog again, wiggle those toes. Find your down dog, inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, feet to the top, pressing down the hands, lift the heels, bend the knees, feet to the top, walk it. Half lift. I want some energy shooting out through the fingertips. Lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale back to chair. And exhale, hands in front of your heart center, standing tall. One breath here, inhale. And full exhale. All right, here we go. Let's find ourselves some sun salutation first. So we're gonna inhale, squat the chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank. Pause. Dome it up. Upper back. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Shift yourself a little bit forward so your shoulders slightly in front of your wrist. Lengthen here. Inhale, crown, reaching forward. Exhale, down dog. Gliding forward into plank one more time. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Strong legs. Slide your toes back. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, lower. Two more times. Inhale, lift. The toenails are actively pressing into the floor. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Okay. Inhale to press up on the knee. Elbows are hugging in. Tuck your toes. Plank. Crown reaching forward. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, pressing down the hands, feet to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. And then exhale, hands to your hip. You're gonna sit down on your heels, squeeze it in your thigh, balancing on your toe mouth. Okay, we did this, so hopefully you can be more upright. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms sweeping up to the sky. Yeah. And then exhale, open. Inhale, both arms sweeping up to the sky. Prayer hands. Can you trace the gaze to your thumbnail? Oh yeah. Ooh, maybe not. You're gonna exhale, open to the right side like a twist. Arms are open to the right. Belly hugging in. Inhale, both arms back to the sky. Exhale, open the arms to the left. Oh, don't let the knee go zigzaggy. Inhale, both arms back to the sky. All right, let's exit. Exhale, fold. Straighten those legs. Inhale, half lift. Okay, exhale, left leg back, runner's lunge. Lower the knee, keep the toes tucked. Inhale, both arms sweeping up to the sky. Pin your right butt cheek back. All right, and exhale, lower those hands on the floor, shift back, half split. All right, now you're gonna take the both hands to the outside of the long leg. Now make sure your hips is to the midline. Press to the heel, toes down back to your shin. Stay here, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Yeah, keep the hips in the middle, yeah? Okay, walking the hands back to the midline, framing your foot, runner's lunge, palms on the floor, lift the back knee, inhale. Exhale, right leg back behind you, lift up, three-legged dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, square up your hips. Yeah, drop the right hip some more. Okay, one more, inhale. Exhale. Come out high in the left toe mound. Inhale, square up your hips. Don't let the right hip butt cheek lift. Exhale, knee to nose, push yourself forward, stack up your arm bone joints. Can you kiss your knee? Inhale, lengthen the back up, hips are even. Exhale, knee to nose one more time. Inhale, lengthen the legs back up to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat. Left foot to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Squeeze on the knees. And then exhale, sit on your heels. Hands, pray your hands. Go slow, balance. All right, one more time. Inhale, both arms sweeping up to the sky. Exhale, open the arms to the left. The knees are squeezing next to each other. Inhale, both arms back to the sky. Ooh. Exhale, open the arms to the right. Inhale, both arms back to the sky. You can parallel arms. Exhale, open to the left. Yeah. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale to the right, open. Inhale, both arms back to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten the legs, yes. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right leg back, runner's lunge. All right, keep the toes tucked. And when you're ready, inhale. Exhale. All right, gonna lift, yeah? Inhale, lift. Left butt cheek came back. Belly hugging in. Can you lift the sternum up towards the ceiling? Edges of the wall and the ceiling. Big inhale here. Exhale, lower those hands. Shift back to your half split. Untuck the back toes. Then you're gonna take the hands to the outside, the long leg. Pin your right butt cheek back. Stay here, 2 breaths. Inhale. And don't let the hips swing out to the right. Okay, one more inhale. Exhale. All right, and then walk the hands back to the front. And then inhale, runner's lunge, palms on the floor, lift the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, left leg up to the sky, lift. Yeah, square up those hips again. Drop the left hip next to the right hip. Okay, and then inhale, come behind the toe mat. And exhale, tiger curl, knee to nose. Stack up your arm bone joints. Inhale, lengthen the back up. Exhale, knee to nose. One more lengthen, inhale. Ears in line with your arms. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen back up. Exhale, left foot to the top of the mat. Right foot to the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, chair. Pow, pow, pow. Lengthen. Sit on the heels and hips, but then your rib cage is lifting upright. One breath here, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, chest through the arms. Squeeze those legs. Exhale, down dog. One breath in, down dog, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Feet to the top, half lift, inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing tall, hands in front of your heart center. Okay, challenging pose. Hands to your hips. Peace sign finger, we're gonna fourfold, okay? So inhale, left peace sign finger to your left big toe. Go tall, standing tall. Inseams of the legs zipping up to your lower belly, to your belly button. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, left leg straight in front of you. And then you're gonna pull the leg back into the hip socket. Soften those elbows, lengthen with the inhale. Exhale, so you can fold towards your shin bone. Holy smoke. Shoulders release. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in the belly button. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, standing up tall. Keep the left leg in the air. Press through the toe mound. Both hands to your hips. Here we go. Ooh, one breath, inhale. Exhale. Yeah. All right, send the leg back behind you. Warrior 3. Hinging at the hips, go slow. Now really lift that leg behind you first. Yes. Okay, both hands on the floor. Down dog. Pause. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tabletop. And then untuck the toes, extend the left leg out to the side. Lining up to the inner knee. It's like warrior 2 stand, okay? And then when you're ready, stand up. Lift the torso upright. Press through the outer edge of the long foot. All right, here we go. Inhale, right arm up. Sliding the left hand down the long leg. Side planking, kneeling. Now don't sit back. Push the hips. Lining up the knee. Lengthen, lengthen. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Hugging it down, one more inhale. Exhale. Okay, you're gonna lower the right hand, lift the left leg. Lengthen. Now here, I want you to take a moment because a lot of people don't have it. That leg is straight out of the hip socket and your ankle is lining up to your hip bone. So it's not behind and not in the front because we're gonna do half moon eventually and you're gonna find the same alignment. Inhale. Exhale, grab the foot, kick it behind you. Belly hugging in. Inhale here. Exhale. Lengthen the leg back out straight, arms up to the sky, inhale. And as you exhale, top hand to the hip, kick the leg in front of you. Kick with the inner knee, inner seams of the leg parallel to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, kick it back, nice and straight. Yeah, inhale here. Exhale, kick it in front of you. Inhale, lengthen. Okay, walk yourself back to a dog and go for Vinyasa. Here we go. One breath in, down dog, inhale. Exhale. Feet to the top with the inhale, half lift. Exhale, full. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing tall. Both hands to your hips. Inhale, peace sign finger to your right big toe. Inhale, go tall. Exhale, right leg in front of you. Pull the leg back in the hip socket. Ready? Inhale, grow. And exhale, fold. Woo. Relax those baby toes on the floor. Belly button hugging in. Shoulders pull away from the ears. And 2 full breath. Inhale. Ground down your left big toe. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, standing up tall. Keep the legs lifted. Both hands to your hips. 2 breath. Inhale. Hip flexor strength. Exhale. Inhale, send the leg back. Warrior 3. hinging at the hips. Pause, lower those hands, step it back, get a vinyasa. Or did I miss a pose? Don't worry about it. Okay, down dog. One breath, inhale, exhale. And then inhale, exhale, tabletop, knees on the floor. Hands underneath your armpit. Okay, untuck your toes, right leg out to the side. Walk it up, lift your torso upright. We made it. Okay, here we go. Hips are even, all right? Press all the way to the outer edge of the long leg. Lift the inside arch. Are you ready? Lift. Belly's hugging in. Sliding hand down, but don't dump the weight into the long leg. Shoulders release away from the ears. Lengthen, lengthen. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Okay, we're gonna lift the leg now. Lower the hands. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, lower the hands. Lift the leg. Inhale. Exhale, grab the foot and the top hand behind. Kick it. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, inhale, lengthen back out, long lines. And as you exhale, right hand, top hand to the hip. Top leg kick in front of you. Keep the legs parallel. Because we tend to turn, right? Can your inner ankle, inner seams of the leg parallel to the floor? It's freaking hard, yeah? Inhale, lengthen, back out straight. Exhale, kick in front of you. Inhale, lengthen one more time. Exhale, kick in front of you. All right, when you're ready, inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, find yourself a down dog. One breath in down dog before you find a vinyasa. The reason we go one breath in down dog because we want to recalibrate everything, right? Because sometimes it's just too much information to process. Okay, deep breath in. Long breath out. All right, moving on. Pressing down the hands. Inhale, the right heel lift. Even up the hips. Come up high, toe mound again. Step the right foot forward. Walk the hands to the left, parallel feet. You're gonna find ourselves into goddess pose. So bend the knees a lot. Yeah, if you need to, shorten the distance, go for it. And then lift the torso upright. Straighten those legs first. You're gonna lift the heels, toes turn out. Goddess pose, let's sit first. Sink low. Now the knees will collapse forward, so let's get out and back. And then eventually you're gonna find your shoulder above your hips, not in front of your hips, like your butt is not sticking out. Can you find it? I take the hand to balance. Okay, if you can manage this one, you're gonna eagle arms right on top of the left. And then you take the shoulder, elbow same height as your shoulder, sink a little bit lower. Your knee tracks over your second and third toe. Holy smoke. Kick it up, inhale. Exhale. One more, belly hugging in, shoulders above your hips. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten those legs, parallel feet. Hello. Right toes turn out, warrior two stand. Here we go. Lengthen the long leg. Inhale here. Exhale. Keep squeezing the tailbone towards the floor. And then when you're ready, open up to warrior two. And then extend the side angle. Lower the hands to the outside of the leg. Top hand to the, can you find your gaze to your thumbnail? Wrists above your shoulder. Bellies are hugging in. Big breath here, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Relax those baby toes. One more, inhale. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, you're gonna look down. We're gonna lift back up to your warrior two. And we're gonna stay here. Now, can you find your wrists, collarbone, Wrist, single elbow to front knee. Like if I had to shoot water from the front fingertip, it should come out on the other end. So we're not like this. Inhale here. Exhale, sink a little bit lower, knees above your ankle. It is hard. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, straighten the front leg, parallel feet. Hips are even. Lift up, shorten the distance first, and then we're gonna find ourselves goddess pose again. Okay, left elbow on top of the right. Elbow same height as your shoulder. Sit back, sit back. Inhale, exhale. Release the shoulder blade down, ribs in the belly. One more inhale, exhale. Stay up those legs, parallel feet. Both hands to your hips. You get a warrior two, left toes out. Inhale, exhale, extend side angle, lower. Go slow. Gaze your thumbnail, top hand. Can you find the back of your neck long? Stay here, inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. You're gonna look down. Pull the belly in. You're gonna inhale to your warrior two. Stay here. Gaze to the front hand, third finger. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Wrist to wrist, collarbone to collarbone. Sink a little bit to the front knee. One more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, straighten the leg, parallel feet. And then we're going to turn to the right side, high crescent. Pin your right butt cheek back, inhale. Exhale, lower those hands. Walk the hands forward, straighten the front leg, kick up the back leg. Warrior three. Kick it up as high as your hip. Now pin your right butt cheek back. Big inhale to the nose. Exhale. The back leg is not lazy dangling. Really kick it through. One more inhale. Exhale. Land the back foot back to your high crescent. Inhale to lift. Exhale, open parallel feet. Turn to the left. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lower the hands. Walk the legs, hands forward. Kick at the back like warrior three. Again, here we go. Inhale, kick. Exhale, even up the hips. Swinging, pin the left butt cheek back. One more inhale. Exhale. Now we're gonna step back, lift that back up to high crescent, okay? So your feet placement is very deliberate. Inhale, exhale, parallel. Let's do one more time. Turn to the right, inhale, high crescent. Come onto your toe now. Exhale, lower, kick up the back leg. Lift, inhale, right butt cheek pin back. Exhale, one more inhale. Exhale, lower the foot, high crescent, inhale. It is hard. Exhale, parallel feet. Inhale, high crescent, facing the left side. Exhale, lower the hands, kick up the back leg. And one more, inhale. Exhale, lower the foot, lift up to high crescent, inhale. Exhale, open, parallel feet, here we go. Wide leg forward fold, pigeon toes. Inhale, lift the sternum up. Exhale, hinge the hips, bend the knees, forward fold. Key sign finger to your big toes, wrap it. Now here, let's look at your arms. This is a very traditional pose. So we don't just randomly make up shapes. So I want you to look at your knuckle and your wrist and your elbow. They're like a straight line. Up in the air. Vertical line, right? Find your Vinyasa line. And then your elbow, straight line to your shoulders. Yeah. And then coming to the center. Okay. So the elbows are not flopping around randomly. Once you're there, you're gonna lean the weight to the balls of your feet. I'm gonna stay here for 5 full breaths. Lift the shoulders away from the ears. Hollowing out the belly. Inhale here. Exhale. 5 breaths to lengthen the back of the leg. Inhale again. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last good breath. And you finish. All right, now slowly finish your exhale. Then you're gonna inhale to your half lift, straighten those arms, look forward, half forward. And exhale here. You are going to walk yourself back to the right side of your mat with the right leg in the front. Runner's lunge, pin your right butt cheek back. And as you exhale, step back to your down dog. Stay in down dog, 1 breath, inhale. Exhale. All right, so let's find ourselves some dolphin pose. Slowly, you are going to lower onto your forearm. Keep the hips lifted, and your hamstrings still kind of tight. Okay, bend the knees. You're gonna walk your tippy toes towards the elbow. Stay here, really pressing. You can interlace the hand, really. Isosceles triangle. And see if you keep walking until your shoulder is stacked above your elbow. And then you could drop the top of the head towards the floor so your neck is not bent. Keep bending the knees. Keep lifting the sitting bone up. We're gonna stay here. Inhale. Exhale. See how much your forearm has to press into the floor. Shoulders above your elbow. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. All right, 1 more. You can bend the knees a lot if you need to. Exhale. All right, now slowly, we're gonna come onto the knee. Untuck your toes. Let's get a child's pose for yourself. Third eye onto the floor. Take a moment, release the shoulders away from the ears. 1 more inhale. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, rise back up to your down dog. You're gonna find your feet to the top with the inhale, half lift. Exhale, you fold. All right, and then you're gonna inhale, chair. And then exhale, standing tall. Hands in front of your heart center. Let's think about your shoulders. Rounding or collarbone wide. Okay, 1 breath here, inhale. Exhale. Okay, now when you're ready, we're gonna find ourselves into sunset. Here we go. I'm gonna inhale, chair again. I'm gonna exhale, you're gonna fold. Inhale to your half lift. And then exhale, we're gonna find our left leg back runner's lunge. Pin your right butt cheek back. Okay, and you're gonna lower the knee. Both hands onto your right knee. Belly gotta hug in. So sometimes we think like we should just dump everything forward, right? So 360 core all the way around. So you almost pull your belly in to kind of support your backside. Same idea when you come to headstand. All right, so when you are ready, we are going to shift back and then find a twist, okay? So lower the fingertips on the floor. You're gonna shift back, turn your toes to your shin bone. When you're ready, you're gonna lift your torso upright. Oh yeah. Hips are pinned to the middle. You ready? You're gonna open up to the right. Stay steady. Ooh, You might feel like wobbly. Too much, then the right hand behind your hip. And turn your belly button. Stay steady, this is a hard pose. So the outer hips should be really working here to pin yourself in the midline. Yes, it's hard. Oh, one more. Finish it, exhale. Back to your runner's lunge. Low lunge. Ready? Down dog. Vinyasa. Straight line as you come down. Up dog. And exhale. Down dog. One breath in, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, you're gonna come onto the knee. You're gonna progress to a headstand. You don't have to take the feet up yet. So you come onto your forearm, and you're gonna interlace the hand where your pinky side is flat on the ground. Yeah, the flattest part of your head. You're gonna plant that first onto the floor. Your feet are still on the floor, so you're gonna plant the flattest part of your head onto the floor first. Now notice here, arm bones, forearms not engaged, nothing's engaged in your arms, right? So you're going to actively press the forearm into the floor and then lift the shoulders away from the ears. Let's find that first. Forearms are actively, back of your neck nice and long. Don't kick up the leg yet, don't worry about it. Lift the shoulders away from the ears. Toes are tucked behind you. You're staring at your toes, tucking. Okay, when you're ready, back of your neck long, flattest part of your head on the floor. Now see if you could just lift up your hips. Come onto your toe now. Hiya. See, you're using your legs to lift your hips up. Stay here. Stay here. Really feel your forearm pressing into the floor and your arm bone and pulling back into the shoulder socket. Now, can you pick your head up slightly? I could slide a dollar bill under. See how much your forearm is working. Okay. Keep your toes slightly forward. Find your shoulders above your elbow. Toes are still on the floor. Lower the head. I want forearm equal, elbow all the way to the wrist, pressing into the floor. Lift your shoulders. Yeah, one more here, inhale. A lot of work here already, exhale. See how the legs keep your hips lifted? All right, coming back to the knee. Child's pose, untuck. That's a lot of work already. Inhale here. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Down dog. Find your way there. You want a vinyasa? Go for it. Sometimes vinyasa can give you a little bit of confidence boost. Then when you're ready, feet to the top, inhale. Exhale. Oh yeah, feet to the top, sorry. Exhale. Inhale, chair. Yeah, why we do so much chair, guys? Because we get to power up those quads. Pause for a moment, inhale. Exhale. You ready? Second side. Inhale, squat to chair. So the right leg back, yeah? Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right back, runner's lunge. Okay? Yeah, and then when you're ready, shift back. So walk the hands back so then the arms are stacked. Make sure the hips are pinned in the middle. And when you're ready, lift your torso upright. Hips up, pin in the middle. Arms reaching up. Open to the left. Oh, yeah, you want to fall backwards. I know. Too much, the hand comes to the other hip. Turn the belly button to turn that rib cage. How hard is it? You can untuck the toes and play with it, your choice. But I like the toes tuck. Yeah. Woo. Now, if you're so wobbly, don't worry about a lot of things and just kind of pin in the middle first. So your hips are very stable and you just turn. We don't do this enough. But the more we do, we'll get better. All right, one breath wherever you are. I'm struggling here. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, find a down dog. And a vinyasa if you want to. Yeah, exhale. Okay, one more inhale. Exhale. Come onto your knee, tabletop. We're gonna do that dolphin again with your toes tucked. So you're gonna keep practicing that. Back of your neck long, topmost flattest part of your head. Isosceles triangle. Now we tend to have the elbows like going outward. I want you to like really hug the inner elbows in. So you're gonna parallel arm first and you're gonna go here, right? And the shoulders is not up the ears, we're gonna lift up the shoulders. All right, so let's find it. Parallel arm first. So from your, what is it now? Elbow, forearm, wrist, everything's on the floor. You're gonna interlace. All right, now don't worry about the legs being too fast to go up in the air. We're gonna land the head first. Toes are tucked. You're gonna tuck in. If you have tail, like a little bun, tailbone, you know, like a little ponytail, snug it between the space between your hand. Now before you lift your hips up, think about your shoulder. Engage or nothing's going on. Nothing's going on. We're gonna lift the shoulders away towards the tailbone. You're gonna tuck your toes. All right, when you're ready, elbows, forearms engage. Lift the hips up with your toes tucked on the floor. Yeah. And then keep walking your toes towards your elbow. Bend the knees if you need to. Because I'm gonna go until my shoulder's above my elbow. Engage, engage. Now, stay here. The head is not too heavy. 80% on the forearms, about 10%, 20% on the head. Back of your neck long. Here we go. Stay here, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Keep lift. Can you walk it until your sitting bone, maybe to your tippy toe? Lift the shoulders away. One more inhale. Exhale. Okay, coming back. Child's pose. One more inhale. Exhale. Find your down dog. Here we go. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Okay, one more inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna come to a forearm planking. Continue to teach that forearm, working hard. Parallel arms, crown reaching through, like someone putting the hand on your head, press through, right? You see this line. Take your time to find the vertical, horizontal line. Ear, whole shoulder, hip, ankle. Belly hugging up, ribs hugging up, no banana shape. Owie, right? Inhale here. Exhale. Keep lifting the backside, the 360, lower back, Inhale again. Exhale. Okay, slowly onto the knee. We're gonna roll to the right side. So the right hand swing 45. You're gonna roll to the right side. You guys ready? Top hand, connect the leg, back kick. So here is the shoulder stack above your elbow. All right, ready? Bottom leg, can you kick it forward? Yeah, so even though I'm like on the floor, granted this is simple, but the legs and the lines are all there. And if you can take a look at your hips, right? They kind of like next to each other. So I'm not zigzagging. The inseams of the legs are really parallel towards each other. Here we go. Now shoulders not here. Lift. Lengthen the neck, right? Keep lifting the bottom leg. All right, 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. 1 more. And finish. All right, now we're gonna zip up the legs. And this is the fun part. We're gonna come to the outer edge of the bottom foot, and then you're gonna lift up the hips. So don't have the toes random. You're gonna come to the outer hip. Keep lifted. Stay here. Stack up your shoulders. Stay here. Top hand. Gaze to the top thumb. Belly in, ribs in. Stay here. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Keep zipping up the legs. Last good breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, lower. Whew. Switch. Go the other side. Forearm plank first. Find it. Forearm plank first. Tuck. Now really feel the back of the leg lifting. The backside body lifting. That's the idea here. We're not collapsing towards the front side of the body. Okay, crown reaching forward. Take your time. Ear hole, shoulder, hip, ankle. Look forward, inhale. Exhale. Shoulders engaged, yeah? Last one, inhale. Exhale. Okay, knees on the floor. Roll to the left side. Left hand, 45 degree. So we're gonna roll. So take a moment. Your ankles out the hip, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do first. Oh yeah, top hand, top leg. Kick. Now sometimes the shoulders like not line up to the elbow. Scoot yourself. And you're gonna kick. Now the legs is not random, right? So the inseams is parallel to the floor. You're gonna kick the left bottom leg forward. And don't let yourself sit back. Strong and kick. It's almost like a dancer pose. Here we go, 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Now the leg foot in the front is not just hanging, like you're stepping into it. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, zip up those legs. Zip it up. You ready? To the outside edge of the foot. And you're gonna lift. You can help yourself lift up first. And lift, squeeze. Top hand to your thumb. Gaze your thumb. Hips are even. 2 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Smile. I know it's hard. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Back of your neck long, right? Okay. Lower. Here we go. So let's play. Back to the front side of the mat. I'm gonna sit for a moment. You're gonna sit on your heel for a moment, sure. Okay. So let's just kind of analyze the shape, how it is. We're gonna go down, upside down. Now, even when you sit, if you notice yourself, banana shape arching, hug everything in, right? Okay, and then we're gonna take your hands, interlace, just like pretending we're on the floor. You're gonna interlace behind. And the elbow's not collapsing, right? You're gonna press your forearm up to the ceiling, and then release, pull your shoulder blade V shape to your backside. Find that. The ribs are hugging in, and the belly's hugging in. Right, so your backside here, the backside core is actually working here. I'm not just let it, roll forward. You're gonna press to the back. Lift the shoulder, the forearm up to the ceiling. Ribs are hugging in. Think about this shape. All right. Shoulders engaged, knees not relaxed. Can you feel it? One more inhale. Exhale. All right. So we're gonna play. So grab a chair, grab a bench, grab something. So I'm gonna demo with a chair. Let's see. And idea is that don't be in a hurry to throw the leg up in the sky, okay? So I'm gonna come to the same shape, like how we do it. I sit as close to the chair, bench, whatever. You guys find it? Okay, give a moment first. You gotta get a moment, and then we're in this pose. You guys find it? All right, if you grab your chair, everybody's ready, hopefully. Okay, forearm, railroad tracks in front of you. Interlace the fingers, right? Okay, so let's demo first, because a lot of the students like to kick up the legs super fast. So let's not worry about that. If you're a beginner, I want you to worry about zipping your core, this 360 girdle situation, none of this, right? And the hips are next to each other. Okay, so we're gonna go landing on our forehead first, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna place my foundation. I'm gonna tuck my toes. Same idea. Lift the shoulders up. You're gonna lift up with your feet. And then I'm gonna walk your feet to the chair. And then, if you can manage the back of your neck long, forearm and shoulders engaged, you're gonna come to your tippy toe and then to the edge of that chair. That's already a lot of work. So your pelvis is tilting forward. Yeah. Can you find your fingertip toes light on the edge of the chair? That's a lot of work. And then you're gonna see if you can tuck your knees in, lengthen the leg upside down. Whew. That's a lot of work. So we're gonna stabilize the base here first. Belly hugging in, no banana shape, hips are even, pin to the midline. All that good stuff is working for you. If you're a beginner, stay here. Even come to your tippy toe on the chair edge. Lots of work. Feet and toes are active above you. And if, headstand is no big deal for you, I assume you can kick it up already. Right, again, if you're gonna kick up, one leg go vertical first to balance. And then the other leg come onto the tippy toe edge of the chair. And then you're gonna extend it straight in front of you. Yeah, vertical line, standing upright, upside down is the same thing. Sideways, whatever. You get my point. And you say, oh my God, it's too much. Then I say you just come into the tippy toe on the chair edge and then feel the balance for yourself. And then if you like, oh, I'm so surprised I can balance in the moment in the air, awesome. Try again. And then give yourself at least 2 good breaths. Yeah, we're gonna play. Forearm active, 80% in the forearm, 20% in the head, like pressing through the crown. All right, we're gonna give yourself a little bit more time to play. And don't worry about the leg up in the air if you're not there. Tippy toes on the edge of the chair. light toes on the edge of the chair. That means you're shifting all the way into your base. That's the idea. Hopefully you find something, and then you can practice. All right. And then if you can kick up the headstand, no big deal. I say you will stay in your shape for at least 5 good breaths. And then when you're ready, then you just lower yourself down, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys some time. I'm gonna breathe for 5 breaths, and everybody play. Belly's hugging in, ribs hugging in. Alrighty, you guys ready? Have enough? It's kind of fun, right? Okay, so you can play with that on your own. Then eventually you will find your balance. Just deal with the base first, from the head to your hip. Don't worry about the leg extend up in the air too fast, yeah? Okay, when you're ready, we're all coming back to your child's pose. And then really lengthen your breath. Okay, and then slowly, you're gonna sit back up, move the chair, whatever your chair prop, out of the way. All right, here we go. And we're gonna find ourselves on our back. And then you're gonna do supine twist. Supine twist, yeah. Oof. So both legs straight in front of you. And then we're gonna find eagle legs. Yeah, I like the eagle legs twist. Okay, so we're gonna find our right leg on top of the left leg, cross at the very top of the leg, line it, keep your toes behind the calf, okay? And then when you're ready, you're gonna lift the hips slightly and just kind of take it over to the left side. Oh, find your way there. And then once you're here, notice your hips is way in front of your shoulder. So you gotta scoot it back. Scoot it back. Oh yeah, oh man. So, and then you're gonna look at your line, right? Pretty much your right armpit, the inside of the armpit, kind of coming down to the hip bone. Find that line first. Okay, and then slowly think about the back of your shoulder blade onto the floor. Oh yeah. Soften yourself into the floor. This shape we tend to arch a lot, so soften, soften, soften. Palms up. Shoulders release down. Stay here. Release the hips muscles because we're still tense. Release your face muscles. And soften the belly to your lower back. Take a moment. Yeah, as we get older, the spinal twisting axis is slowly running away from us. So twisting is actually very good. Okay, one more inhale. Exhale. And even here, when you're on the floor, sometimes you have to think about, like your chin is tilting up, right? You're gonna parallel back your neck nice and long, neutral neck. So if you think about those elements, a lot of the shapes are very similar, basic alignment. Ooh, I love this. Okay, slowly unwind. Use your hand, help yourself. Feet on the floor first, and lift those hips. Ooh, come back to the center first. And just kind of back to your neutral. Pause for a moment. And then when you're ready, both legs straight and left leg on top of the right. Again, even the energies of the leg. So sometimes we just kind of put ourselves in the shape and cross. But do you feel the inseams of the leg really wrapping from the top of the leg? So let's think about those stuff. Because after a while, the shape's just a shape. And if there's no energy, it's just kind of blend, right? So you want to layer up. Okay, and then slowly, knees to the right. Ooh, take your time. Scoot your hips back. And then, yeah, go slow. Go slow, because even this side might be like, whoa. Right? Okay, open. And soften. Is everything in your face? Owie, all the owiness in your face. And you're gonna slowly release, release, release. Yeah, if the leg winding too much, relax the toes behind your calf. And then slowly relax the face, because everything is always up and up in the face. 3 full breath here, inhale. Ribs are hugging down, bellies are soft. Okay, one more inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly unwind. Or you go, oh, this feels good, and take a breath or 2 more, go for it. Otherwise, we're gonna come out of it. Whew. Yeah. Now the next thing I like to do, we don't do it often, is the folding the leg back. Yes, so we are going to fold the left leg back, so you're gonna roll to the right side. And you can fold the leg back, and then roll back up to the center, and then one knee is bent, and then lift your hips. So, oh yeah, the front of the hip, quad. This one is actually very good. You know why? Your ankle flexion, ankle extension. A lot of us don't have it. So if you notice yourself, one of this number, where like when you're in tabletop, you see how my ankles can be, flat on the floor, but some of them don't have it. And then they are, there's like a big old gap between the top of the ankle and the floor. So this hero pose, I call it hero pose. If it's too much laying down, sit up. That's a good one. To open up the ankle. And if you can manage to be on the floor, and no big deal, go for it. And just enjoy. Even hips, even butt cheek. Okay. And then the inner knee, like really, slightly actively kind of let it aim towards the floor. The inner left knee. Yeah, because sometimes we just kind of let it hang. Right, so do your best to soften it, and then the inner knee goes towards the floor. And if you're arching, soften your ribs down. And if it's too much, then sit up. Okay. One more breath here, wherever you are. And slowly roll out of it. And then come to the center first. Neutral everything. And then you'll do the other side. The foot on the floor, lift up the hips so the hips is nice and even. Yeah, if you notice that knee is way off the floor, which is fine, and just kind of slowly even the hips and do your best to lengthen. Sometimes we don't think about stretching the feet actually. Maybe your foot might be a little bit crampy, right? If it's too crampy, get higher up or even sit up. Right. All right, 3 more breaths wherever you are. And then last good breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay. When you are ready, you're gonna roll, unwind. Back to your center, neutral. And then any last movement that you like. Or you could be Savasana, or you can sit back up actually. Sit back up and then just do your 10 breath here. All right, when you sit back up, you think about how you're sitting, right? You hold above your shoulder, you're gonna sit and you're gonna be easy and you're just gonna do 10 breath. And even here, your chin parallel to the floor, nice, back of your neck nice and long. And then you are going to do 10 breath on your own. And then with each inhale, you're gonna pull the breath in and up. So I'm gonna do 10 breath and you pick whatever you wanna do. And notice how your posture changes and shifts through the 10 breath if you're gonna sit up doing the breath protocol. Yeah, do you notice your chin keep like hinging and tilting up? Right, continue to connect your posture to your breath. You might need to like adjust and lengthen the back of your neck and then lift your sternum up to your chin towards your sternum. So sometimes we put ourselves into shapes and the breath and nothing is connected. So kind of connect the posture, your stack to your breath. And as you get better at lengthening your inhale, there's no anticipation, then your eyebrow also has to raise up, right? Just the breath, lengthen. Then we also use the breath to initiate the lengthening of your spine with the breath. So the breath comes first, and then the spine goes next. And then you stay here, hold your space, and exhale. Okay, if you didn't understand what that means, try again. Initiate the growth of your spine with the inhale. So inhale and then lengthen your spine at the same time. Hold the height and exhale. Okay, try again. Play with that concept. Breath initiates the movement. Okay. One last good breath for yourself. And then slowly we are going to open those eyes, face each other. All right, hands in front of your sternum, playing thumbnails, pressing up. Oh, sternum pressing up. And then sit up tall again. Thumbnails to your third eye. Pause for a moment for yourself. It's all for yourself, really. Find your center, find your calm. And thank you so much for tuning in again. Have an awesome Sunday. And if you are up for, look at, I'm slouching already. And if you're up for in studio practice, we are starting aerial yoga classes. Limited space, and we're all gonna wear masks. If you want to sign up, head on to the yoga website, yoga studio website. So we already have 2 classes. So it's gonna be Wednesday at 6 p.m. and Friday at 12 noon. If you have not tried aerial yoga classes before, it is a awesome way to get yourself in there. Yeah, smaller class and not as crowded. Cool. Thanks, guys. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you, Alice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, baby.